You feel it, don't you? That whisper in your soul, that relentless pull towards something greater. It's not a coincidence, it's not random, it's destiny. If you are here reading these words, then understand this. You have been chosen, not by luck, not by chance, but by something far beyond human comprehension. And from this moment forward, it is no longer your burden to carry alone. It is God's duty. There comes a time when the weight of striving, pushing, and chasing must shift. A time when the chosen one, yes, that is you, must step into a different kind of power. Not the power of struggle, but the power of alignment. Not the force of effort, but the force of surrender. Because when you recognize your role, the universe bends to make way. When you stop chasing, what is yours begins chasing you. This is the hidden law they don't teach you, the secret most will never understand. Think about it. Every great master, every legend, every ruler of their fate, they didn't beg, they didn't plead, they didn't run after the dream. They aligned, they declared, and the world rearranged itself to fit their vision. The moment you shift from seeking to receiving, from desperation to inevitability, the game changes. What if I told you that everything you desire is already written? That your only task is to step into the role you were born to play? But here's where most fail. They doubt, they question, they resist. They stay stuck in the illusion that they must do more, work harder, suffer longer. That's the old paradigm. The chosen ones do not operate under those rules. The moment you accept your calling, the moment you truly embody it, the universe stops testing you and starts delivering to you. And the deeper you trust, the faster it unfolds. So the real question is not will it happen, but rather, will you allow it to happen? Will you finally step into the version of yourself that already exists in the unseen? From now on, it is no longer about struggle, it is about alignment. It is no longer your burden, it is God's duty. And when you walk with that knowing, the world has no choice but to bow before you. Chosen one, what I am about to reveal to you will shift your reality in ways you never imagined. If you are here, understand this. This is no accident. There are no coincidences in the divine plan. You have been led to this exact moment because you are ready. Ready for what, you ask? Ready to receive. Ready to step into a higher truth. Ready to claim what has always been yours. For too long, you have been carrying the burden of struggle, believing that the weight of your financial troubles, your hardships, and your lack were yours to bear alone. But that ends today. From this moment forward, it is no longer your duty to suffer. Your prayers have been heard. Your cries for abundance have echoed through the heavens, and now the answer is arriving. God Himself is stepping in to take charge of your wealth, your prosperity, and your future. You are about to witness the greatest shift of your life, a shift from scarcity to overflow. Those who doubted you, those who mocked you, those who turned away when you needed them most, will soon bear witness to the power of divine favor. They will see you rise, not by your own strength, but by the hand of the Almighty. And when they ask how it happened, you will tell them one thing. It was never mine to struggle for. God made it His duty to provide. The blessings that were once distant dreams are now moving toward you with unstoppable force. This is your season. This is your moment. And nothing will stand in the way of what has already been written for you. But before we go deeper, before I unveil the spiritual law that will unlock this flow of abundance, I need you to take action. This moment is not passive, it is an activation. If you are truly a chosen one, you will stay until the very end because your spirit already recognizes the truth in these words. Hit that like button as a declaration of faith, subscribe to align yourself with this divine message, and comment with the number 99. This number is not random. It carries a frequency of completion and multiplication, a force that will amplify the abundance flowing into your life. Now prepare yourself. What you are about to receive is not ordinary wisdom. It is a divine revelation that will end your struggle and usher you into a life of supernatural provision. There comes a moment in every journey where the battle ceases and the blessings begin. This is that moment. Stay with me, because what's coming next will change everything. Chosen one, with every step you take, the path becomes lighter. The weight of uncertainty is lifted. The struggle you once knew is being replaced with a peace so profound, so unshakable, that it will redefine the way you experience life. This is the confidence that comes with divine provision, a confidence that frees you from the chains of anxiety and doubt. When you walk in the certainty that God is your provider, there is no need to fear what tomorrow holds. You no longer have to control every outcome, because the one who holds the universe in his hands is now holding your future. For too long, you have been conditioned to believe that wealth requires toil, that success demands endless struggle. But that is not the truth for the chosen ones. From this moment forward, your financial well-being is no longer your responsibility, it is God's. Your only task is to align with His will, to trust in His divine timing, and to release the need to force things into place. The more you surrender the burden of trying to orchestrate your financial future, the more space you create for God to perform His miracles in your life. And these will not be small miracles. They will be wonders so undeniable that even your greatest expectations will be surpassed. This is not passivity. This is active faith. This is stepping forward with the unwavering belief that doors will open, that opportunities will align, and that wealth will flow to you, not because of your hustle, but because of divine orchestration. Think about it. The same God who spoke galaxies into existence, who hung the stars in the sky, who shaped the mountains and filled the oceans. Do you really believe that He cannot provide for your every need? There is no financial challenge too great, no obstacle too impossible for Him to remove. What you require to fulfill your divine purpose is already set aside for you. The only question is, will you trust Him enough to receive it? When you truly embrace this truth, you will notice how effortlessly things begin to align. You will no longer be trapped in the cycle of how. Instead, you will walk in the knowing that it is already done. The moment you shift your mindset from doubt to certainty, from scarcity to abundance, you open the floodgates of supernatural provision. You were never meant to live in struggle. You were never meant to merely survive. God's promise for you is abundance, not just enough to get by, but more than enough to overflow into every area of your life. Your wealth is not just for your personal comfort. It is a tool, a resource, a divine instrument to fulfill your greater purpose. Many people hesitate to believe this. They have been told that wealth is for a select few, that it is distant, unattainable, or worse, that they are not worthy of it. But hear me now. You are chosen. You are meant for greatness. The financial blessings that are coming to you are not by accident. They are your inheritance. The moment you cast out doubt, the moment you refuse to let fear govern your thoughts, you unlock a new reality, one where miracles unfold before your eyes. Scarcity is no longer your portion. Struggle is no longer your identity. God's plan for you is filled with financial overflow, and this wealth will find its way to you in ways you never expected. Now, release all doubt. Let go of every fear. Stand firm in the truth that God is about to make you a vessel of prosperity. Feel the power of this certainty rising within you, because the next step in your journey is not one of struggle. It is one of divine favor. And nothing in this world can stop what has already been set in motion. Chosen one, the message has been delivered. The truth has been revealed. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past. The struggle is over. The burden is no longer yours to carry. From this moment forward, you walk in divine favor, in supernatural provision, in unstoppable abundance. The doors that once seemed locked are opening. The opportunities you thought were beyond reach are now coming directly to you. The wealth, the success, the freedom, it was never a matter of if, only when. And now, the when is here. But remember this, divine provision does not require your struggle. It requires your faith. It does not demand exhaustion, it demands alignment. The moment you stop doubting and start receiving, the floodgates open. You have been chosen, set apart, positioned for greatness. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what God has already ordained for your look around you. The signs are everywhere. The shifts have already begun. And now, the only thing left for you to do is step into it. It is God's duty.